got it. Just give me 1 minute. I'll share it on the screen. Okay, beta, let me share it for everyone to see. This is the question which we are talking about. So it says at noon on 29th November, your ship is in so and so position. The course is set to 020. Deviation is 2 degrees east. Variation 10 degrees east. Log reset to 0. Ship maintained this course till noon next day. So there's only one course. The log reading is given to us. Clocks were advanced 20 minutes at each of the 3 times. So they have been advanced by 20 minutes at 2200, 0200 and 0500. Main engine broke down from 1000 hours to 1100 hours on 30th. Your ship experienced a 2-degree leeway for a northerly wind and a current estimated to be setting in 250 at 1.5 knots throughout. They want us to find the DR, the estimated position, and they have given us the known position on the next day, and they want us to find the set and rate of the current experienced during the day and the course and speed made good known to known. So beta, इसको मैं आपको एक white board पे करके दिखाता हूँ, but before that, any doubts you are having in the question, तो आप पहले वो मुझसे clear कर लो.
Said when we have to find DR position, current and leeway is not applied. Am I right or not? But sir, in the worked example, they have applied the leeway to find the DR position.
Okay, they have applied the leeway, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just send the solution to me on WhatsApp. Let me check it. If there is anything else given in the remarks or something, let me check it. Okay?
Okay, sir.
ओके और बताओ बेटा, और क्या डाउट आ रहा है? Okay, so the question is clear, huh? Okay, so I'll let you know whether in this question the leeway should be applied or not, but the remaining question is quite easy to do. So let me show it to you on the whiteboard. So they have given us a known position on 29th. So let's say this is the 29th position given to us. Latitude and longitude is given. So we have this 29th position. The course is 020. So I will tell you about the DR. Okay, I'll confirm it to you whether leeway has to be applied or not. So how to find out the estimated position? Let's see. The course which they are steering is 020. Deviation 2 degrees east, variation 10 degrees east. So total compass error becomes 12 degrees east. Now error east, compass least. So what should be our true course, beta?
Zero 32,
sir.
Very good. So the true course to steer should be 032. The log was reset to 0. The ship maintained this course till noon next day. So you can have this course 032 up to next day noon. So we know the vessel has moved on 032. Oh, sorry, there is the leeway. Yeah, leeway also. Okay. We experienced a 2-degree leeway for a northerly wind. Okay. So beta, now tell me, if there is northerly wind, that means the wind is coming like this, and there is a 2-degree leeway, what will be our leeway track?
034.
0.
Very good. So this degrees will be added up, and the leeway track would be 034. So this is the course which we should be using. So 034 and the log reading is 348. So it was set to 0 previous day noon. Next day noon, the reading is 348. So the vessel has covered 348 mile engine distance. Okay. Now clocks were advanced 20 minutes at each of the 3 times. 2200, 0200, 0500 during the night. Now better tell me, because of this advancing, total we have advanced about 60 minutes. Will there be any difference in the distance teamed, engine distance?
No, sir.
The engine distance will not get affected. Okay, so the engine distance is going to remain the same. What will get affected is, if you have advanced 20 minutes 3 times, that means total 60 minutes or 1 hour has been advanced. So from noon to noon, what will be the total duration of time?
23 hours.
Right. The total duration of time would be 24 minus 1. That is 23 hours. Because whenever the clocks are advanced, the total duration reduces. Okay. The main engine broke down from 1000 hours to 1100 hours on the 30th. So because of this breakdown, beta, any effect is going to come on the distance, 348 miles?
No, sir.
Yes, very good. And because of this breakdown, will there be any effect on the current?
No, sir.
So there will be no effect on the current also. Now, our ship experienced a 2-degree leeway for another lee wind. So this leeway we have already applied, and a current estimated to be setting 250 at 1.5 knots throughout. So let's apply the current also now. The current is 250. So at the point where this course is ending, I'm just making a rough diagram. I apply the current 250. Let's mark it with 3 arrows. This is a symbol for current. The course steered is marked with a single arrow. So we can put a single arrow here. Okay. Now direction of the current beta is known to us, 250. The rate is 1.5 knot. So can you tell me what will be the total drift of the current from noon to noon?
33 knots, sir.
So it will be 33 beta?
34.5.
34.5, sir.
So it will be 23 into 1.5.
34.5.
Okay. So that comes to 34.5 miles. Okay. So that means the length of the current vector has to be 34.5 miles. So let me write it down here. The current vector which we have is 250 into 34.5. Okay. So DR position, I will tell you beta whether leeway is to be applied or not. But the EP position is easy to calculate now. For the EP position, you basically have to apply these 2 courses. 034, the distance is 348, 250, and the distance is 34.5 miles. So we will make a table. We will apply both the courses, DLAT and departure, and we can find out the estimated position. This position where we reach will be our EP for the next day. Okay, beta, EP is okay?
Sir.
Okay. Now let's go to the next part. It says if the noon position on 30th November was found to be this one. So they have given us a noon position now on the next day. So let's mark that noon position also. Let's mark it in green color. लेट्स से जो एक्चुअल नोन पोजीशन है हमारी, दे हैव गिवन दैट पोजीशन एज दिस वन। ये लेट लॉन्ग उन्होंने हमें दे दिया है। Now find the set and rate of the current experienced during the day. तो अब हम क्या करेंगे बेटा, अब हमारे पास फिक्स आ गई है। So what I do is, whatever is my starting position, from this position I join it to the final position which is given. This is a fix. बेटा ये जो ग्रीन कलर का ट्रैक है, what will this track be? Can anyone guess up?
Course made good.
Very good. It will be the course made good and distance made good track. So from initial fix to the final fix, this is the actual course made good and the distance made good. So how to find the actual set and rate of the current now? See, जो ये 250 और 34.5 miles हमने अप्लाई किया था, this was a estimate. ये हमने अपना पैसेज शुरू करने से पहले करंट को एस्टिमेट किया था, estimated from the routing chart or sailing directions, and we found our estimated position basis this. But जब हमें नेक्स्ट डे की फिक्स मिल गई है, now we can obtain the accurate current which was affecting us. तो अब उसे कैसे हम लोग यहाँ पे शो कर सकते हैं? Let me pick up a different color. Let's pick up yellow. Now beta, if you join, let's call the starting position as A. After the course steered, let's call this position as B. This is the EP, let's call this as C. And this is the final fix, let's call it as D. Now if I join B with D, this one. So what will be this now, beta? This yellow color track which I have drawn from Bravo to Delta. See, the vessel has steered a course starting from A. The course steered is 034, distance covered is 348. If there was no current in the area, we would have reached at position B. But we have not reached at B. Where we have reached is position D. D position is where we have reached. So B to D, how did the vessel go?
Current, sir.
By the current, sir. It is a drift. Maybe.
Yes, beta, that's right. So let me erase the old current values. The actual current which was affecting us is this one. So this yellow color vector which is there, if you measure this vector, this will give you the actual set and rate of the current. Okay, so we can mark this with 3 arrows. अभी बेटा हम सिर्फ रफ डायग्राम बना रहे हैं, इसकी कैलकुलेशन मैं अभी आपको बताता हूं कि कैसे करनी है। रफ डायग्राम से आपको समझ में आ जाएगा कि हमें क्या करना है। सो ईपी तो हमने निकाल ली। नाउ दे वांट अस टू फाइंड द सेट एंड रेट ऑफ द करंट। तो अब हमें ये करंट का सेट एंड रेट अगर ढूंढना है, सी डी पोजीशन इज नोन टू अस, इट इज गिवन टू अस इन द क्वेश्चन। ओके, व्हाट वी हैव टू फाइंड इज पोजीशन बी. So how will we find position B? To the initial position, you apply the course steered and the engine distance. Only this much. Nothing else. So when you apply this by plane and parallel sailing, you will find the latitude and longitude of position B. So beta position B आ जाएगी, which is the DR position.
Yes, sir.
ओके, तो पोजीशन बी हमारे पास आ जाएगी। तो पोजीशन बी और डी दोनों जब हमारे पास हैं, अब हमें फिर से प्लेन एंड पैरेलल सेलिंग को अप्लाई करना है। एंड नाउ व्हाट वी हैव टू डू इज, दोनों पोजीशन हमारे पास हैं, वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द कोर्स एंड डिस्टेंस बिटवीन देम। सो बी टू डी, जो कोर्स हमारे पास आएगा, can you tell me what will this course be?
Set.
Very good.
Set, sir.
It will be the set of the current. And what will be the distance?
Drift.
Drift, sir.
Will be the drift of the current. So ये होगी current की drift. Now in the question they have told us, they want us to find the rate of the current. So ये हमारे पास drift आ गई है. So बेटा, for finding the rate, we need to know this drift is applicable for how much time. So we have to divide
23 hours.
Right. So we know our sailing time is 23 hours from noon to noon because of 1 hour advancing. So if you divide this drift by 23, you will get the rate of the current. So आपके पास current का rate आ जाएगा. Okay. The rate of the current will be known. So set and rate ये दोनों हमारे पास आ गया. Now the next thing they want us to find is the course and speed made good known to known. Okay, so this is easy. The course and speed made good known to known is basically the green color vector from A to D, alpha to delta. So we have the latitude and longitude of alpha. It is given to us in the question. We have the latitude and longitude of delta, again given to us in the question. So using these two positions, you find out the course and distance between them. So alpha to delta, the course and distance would be the CMG and the distance made good. So once you get this distance made good, you divide it by the total duration. The total duration is 23 hours. So 23 के साथ हम इसे divide करेंगे, हमारे पास speed made good आ जाएगी. So that is the last part of the question. तो अब देखो बेटा, ये समझ में आ रहा है?
सर ए से बी में तो अपने लीवे लगा दिया सर, ये डीआर पोजीशन में.
Right, beta, right. Let me check the screenshot which he has sent. Let me see if there are any remarks or anything. Then I'll just tell you. Okay, all right, beta. There are no special remarks or anything. So for DR position, beta, we will apply the leeway, but we will not apply the current. Okay, so leeway should be applied to find the DR position. Basically, this B point which you see here, this will be your DR position. The C point which you see here, this will be your estimated position. And the delta point which you see here is the fixed. Okay, beta, is it all right?
Yes, sir.
So for DR position, you will apply the leeway.
Sir?
The leeway will be applied.
So लास्ट वाला पार्ट एक बार रिपीट कर देंगे, CMG वाला, CMG DMG.
Okay, beta. CMG and distance made good, course made good and distance made good is very simple. They have given us the starting position on 29th. The starting position is given to us on 29th. That is 2:10 south, 072 54 minute east. That is the 29th position. And they have given us the fix also. So you see, the noon position on 30th was found to be 0227.0, 07530. So both the positions A and D, our noon position on 29th and noon position on 30th are given to us. You just have to find out the course and distance between them, and that will give you straight away the course made good and the distance made good.
Understood, sir.
Okay. ओके और बताओ बेटा, और इसमें क्या डाउट है? All clear beta? All clear? Everybody? Okay. So any other question beta? किसी और क्वेश्चन में डाउट आ रहा है? You can share that with me again. Okay, if you want, you can take a screenshot of the display. So you will have the question as well as the answer written here. So that will give you a good idea how the question is to be solved. ओके सो और कोई डाउट आ रहा है बेटा किसी और क्वेश्चन में ऑन डेज वर्क? Okay. Okay. There are 3 questions in your book, beta. The solved example.
First exercise, there is 3 questions in first exercise 19.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that means no other doubts in these questions. So that's good. अब बेटा हमारे पास 2 ऑप्शन हैं. One option is I can give you a couple of days work questions to practice. So we can practice those questions. The second option is that हमारा जो next topic है, the next topic which I am going to cover up with you is the topic of tides. It is a complicated topic, okay, slightly difficult topic as compared to what we have already done. अभी तक जो हमने किया है they were pretty simple, straightforward topics. We did sailings. पहले हमने great circle sailing की, found out the distance, initial and final courses. That's a simple application of the cosine formula, spherical trigonometry. Then after that we did plane and parallel sailing, and we did Mercator sailing. Plane and parallel and Mercator are also application of the formula. So they are pretty simple and straightforward questions. You apply the formula and you get the answer. Now beta, जो tides का हमारा topic है, that's a practical topic. So for this, you would require Admiralty tide table selected pages. So first of all,
I have a request, like days work में एक question है जो लाइट हाउस का जो बेरिंग होता है उससे एक उसका भी एग्जांपल होता है. तो I've seen the question paper, उसमें क्वेश्चंस आए हुए हैं कि अगर लाइट से रिवर्स बेरिंग ले रहे हैं, लाइट हाउस से रिवर्स बेरिंग ले रहे हैं तो फिर पोजीशन निकालना होता है. तो वो एक टॉपिक है जो तो थोड़ा सा ट्विस्ट ही है. तो सर उस पर थोड़ा सा अगर आप एक्सप्लेनेशन कर दे कुछ, बस थियरी पार्ट, तो you will have an idea how to solve that question.
Okay बेटा, I will show you that kind of a question. So मैं आपको वैसा एक क्वेश्चन दिखा देता हूँ and I'll tell you how to do that. We will do it. Okay. So let me see. If I have a question here, I will just now show it to you. Okay, I have a question with me. Let's see. I'll show it to you on the whiteboard. Okay beta, so you can see a question on the right side of the screen. This is a question, something like which you were talking about. They give you a reference of the lighthouse and then you have to find your position. So let's see. In this question, they say a ship steams the following courses by gyro compass. The error is nil. So basically it's quite simple. These courses are true courses. 13th January, 1200 hours. The course is 236. Speed is 15 knots. Then 1700 hours, the course is altered to 284. Speed is 16 knots. 2000 hours, the next course is 262, 15, and 0400. They alter course to 198, speed 14.5. This is continued till noon. So you see there are 4 different legs of courses. Now at 1800 hours on 13th January, a lighthouse in so and so position bore 4 points on the starboard bow, and at 1845 it was abeam. Find the 14th noon BR position, the course and distance made good noon to noon. So beta, is the question clear? Any doubts you are having in the question? So first we will sort them out. Okay, so silence tells me that the question is all clear. So let's try to solve this question on the whiteboard. And let's first start off by making a rough diagram. Now in these questions, beta, it is always beneficial to draw a rough diagram. It immediately gives you an idea of how the question is to be solved. So let's mark the 13th noon position. Let me say that this is point A. This is my 13th noon position. So the latitude and longitude is not given. So you see how this question is different is they have not given us the latitude and longitude of 30. So anyway, the course what is steered is 236. So let's mark 236. Speed is 15 knots. So for 5 hours, how much distance we will cover?
$75.
Very good. So 236 and the distance covered is 75. The next course is 284. So let's proceed on 284. Speed is 16 knots and for 3 hours we maintain this course.
48.
So 284 is the course and 48 miles is the distance of the second leg. Then this happened at 1700. Let's write down the time here. At 2000 hours, so the ship reached here. The next course is 262. So let's draw 262. And speed is 15 knots. So from 2000 it goes up to 0400. So that means 8 hours. So what is the distance here, beta? .262 is the course.
120.
Very good. The distance is 120 miles. Okay. So this is the third leg. And we reach here at 0400. Let's write down the time. From 0400, the next course which we have is 198. So let's draw 198. And this is where we finish off on 14th noon. So this is the 14th noon position. Okay. Now it says at 1800 hours on 13th January, a lighthouse in this particular location bore 4 points on the starboard bow. Okay, now I'll have to show this lighthouse here. Let's show this lighthouse also. At 1800, our ship is going to be somewhere here. Let's say 1800, the ship is here. I'm just making a rough diagram so you can mark it anywhere. And at 1800, a lighthouse appears 4 points on the bow. Let's say the lighthouse is here. 4 points on starboard bow. And at 1845, it was a beam. So this was at 1800 hours. 4 points means how much angle, beta?
Sir,
0.
45 degrees.
45.
45 degrees. And at 1845, it was a beam. So let us say this is our position at 1845. Okay, so we have put this also in our calculation. Find the 14th noon DR position. So that is the first thing to find out, 14th noon DR. So how do we find out 14th noon DR? Now the problem here is that 13th noon position is not given to us. 13th noon position is not given. So if 13 noon was given, then there was no problem. It was a simple question. We would have calculated the departure and DLAT, applied, and we would have reached to 14th noon. But what is given now is the position of the lighthouse. So latitude and longitude of the lighthouse is given to us. Okay. So beta, from the diagram, anything comes to the mind? कैसे हम अपनी पोजीशन पता कर सकते हैं? कोई तरीका आ रहा है किसी के माइंड में?
सर 1845 की पोजीशन दी हुई है ना?
नहीं बेटा, 1845 पोजीशन इज नॉट गिवन. लाइट हाउस की पोजीशन दी है. यू कैन सी हियर lighthouse position is given and the time is given when it was a beam. It was a beam at 1845. So anything coming to anybody's mind?
वैसे वो एक एंगल 90 डिग्री है, एक एंगल नोन है 45 डिग्री और बीच में वो भी नोन है डिस्टेंस.
Very good, beta. So you are saying this angle is 90 and this angle also will be what? 45. Very good. So और आगे इसके क्या होगा बेटा?
सर एक ये डाउट क्लियर, 4 पॉइंट्स होगा तो 60 होगा कि 45 होगा सर?
ओके, अब चलते हैं पॉइंट्स पे बेटा. बेटा 4 पॉइंट्स जो है दिस इज 45 डिग्रीज, 8 पॉइंट्स इज 92 डिग्रीज, 32 पॉइंट्स इज 360 डिग्रीज. ओके, मैं अभी आपके ग्रुप पे ना एक फोटो शेयर कर दूंगा.
ओके ओके, ठीक है सर, क्लियर
हो गया बेटा?
यस यस.
तो 8 पॉइंट्स जो है वो अबीम बोलते हैं हम, 16 पॉइंट्स इज राइट एस्टर्न. ओके, एंड टोटल 360 डिग्री में 32 पॉइंट्स होते हैं. सो 4 पॉइंट्स वुड बी 45 डिग्री. ओके, 1 पॉइंट इज इक्वल टू 11 and a quarter degree. 11.25 डिग्री 1 पॉइंट. ओके ओके, तो बेटा ये ट्रायंगल हमारे पास आ गई. इसमें एक राइट एंगल है 1845 पे एंड 245 डिग्री एंगल. So from this triangle, we will be able to find out our known position. So anyway, our time for this session is more or less over. So you can take a break now. We will meet back after the break and we will complete this.